Why do you notice the splinter in your brother's eye, but do not perceive the wooden beam in your own? How can you say to your brother, brother, let me remove that splinter in your eye, when you do not even notice the wooden beam in your own eye? Funny, as I say, because you're talking about a spiritual teacher that wants to perform the delicate operation of removing a splinter from your eye. That means their vision's got to be super clear, unobstructed. They've got to be able to see these little fine details to remove that splinter. The image is, think of a beam of wood coming out of someone's eye. It's not a splinter or a sliver, it's a beam of wood. They're so blind to their own problem, their own need for salvation, but yet they're presuming to tell you how to be saved. That is ipso facto a bad spiritual guide. And, you know, I think it's actually fairly easy to see. It manifests itself as a spiritual arrogance. Think of all the people, again, go online, you'll find an army of them, who are very eager to tell you what's wrong with your spiritual life. Very eager to tell you, here's the problem. They're great diagnosticians in the spiritual order. But if they've been healed, do they acknowledge that they were and are sinners who stood and stand in need of a Savior? Those whom the Lord has healed, who then become themselves healers. If you're dealing with a healer who's not been healed, watch out. That's dangerous territory to be entering. You give someone who's got a wooden beam coming out of his eye the privilege of operating on the little splinter in your eye, well, you deserve that person, I suppose, right? So be sensitive. Be sensitive to this fact. Is the person I've entrusted my life to someone who's been saved and knows it? Otherwise, trouble.